Nicholas BRANACH provided his St Arnaud trainer driver Ross Conway with his biggest thrill when he scored a narrow win over Odds Torado and Curahapo Lord in a controversial finish to the $40,000 Kilmore Pacing Cup in October. After trailing the leader most of the way, Conway took Nicholas BRANACH away from the fence turning for home as Harry Peace started to look for a way off the rail with Odds Torado. Driving through a gap between Curahapo Lord and Nicholas BRANACH in the closing stages, Odds Torado locked wheels with the winner and virtually dragged him over the line. Peace lodged an objection claiming Nicholas BRANACH had shifted in, but the protest was dismissed.
They lead the straight, 700 to go, and Fella's Pride leading by a metre. Curahapo Lord, Scott Michael's been 3 deep for a lap. Nicholas BRANACH smothered away the inside, absolutely nowhere to go. Franco Tiger in the centre. Remo Gold pulls out to make his run in. Pramada can't get out. Victory's Phil Lord, Greystoke. Remo Gold went for a gallop, then the Unicorn. Back with him, Odds Torado. It's Motor Power, 400 out. And Gavin Lang's got a beautiful grip on this leader. Fella's Pride, he leads by 2 metres to Curahapo Lord. Nicholas BRANACH on the outside. Then comes Franco Tiger, asked to go. Scott Michael weakening him. Pramada still can't get out from Victory's Phil. Around the turn, Fella's Pride grabbed by Curahapo Lord. Third placing, Nicholas BRANACH into the clear. Curahapo Lord takes the lead. Nicholas BRANACH on the outside is running home. It's Curahapo Lord, Nicholas BRANACH the outside, and getting through in the centre. Is it Odds Torado? Odds Torado, I think it is. Nicholas BRANACH takes the lead though, and Nicholas BRANACH wins the cup. Ross Conway, you beauty, Nicholas BRANACH by a neck. Outside of Odds Torado. Third placing goes to Curahapo Lord. And behind it then Lord Greystoke.
Former racecourse rogue ROYCE HANOVER chalked up the biggest win of his career when he turned in a perfect pacing display to win the Carousel final at Fairfield in early November. Driven by his trainer Terry Robinson, ROYCE HANOVER, the 6-4 favourite, took up the early running soon after the start and with perfect pacing manners led throughout to score comfortably by 10 metres from Rocky LG and Fedora.
Franco War, 600 to go, and ROYCE HANOVER leads them into the back. He's got them stacked. He leads a length to Rocky LG, 3 wide. On the fence, Fedora from Blue Bangaroo. Twilight Warriors lost a bit of ground. Irish Express getting through the centre. Bo Radham next. Virgil's well back with Rivers Road. ROYCE HANOVER got away though at the 400. He's 2.5 clear of Fedora. On the outside, Rocky LG, then Bo Radham. Irish Express, Virgil's wide, and then Rivers Road. Twilight Warriors dropped out of it, but they'll have to go to catch ROYCE HANOVER. He's burst away. He's 3 or 4 on Rocky LG, Fedora, and then Bo Radham followed by Irish Express, but ROYCE HANOVER is well clear. Oh, he's going to donkey lick them. He's about 5 in front. Rocky LG's battling away well, and then Bo Radham, Fedora the inside holding on to third, but ROYCE HANOVER's going to win easily. ROYCE HANOVER wins at Carousel brilliantly. Rocky LG second, Fedora third from Bo Radham, Rivers Road.
Imported American mare SABILIZE secured a berth in the Miracle Mile when she scored a narrow win in the $50,000 Ladyship Mile at Harold Park a week before the prestigious sprint event. With trainer Brian Hancock driving a heady race in front, the daughter of No Nukes won by a half neck in 1:57.9, with her last half in 58.1 seconds to post her 13th win from 16 starts.
600 to go, heading into the back, and still the leader, SABILIZE, clear over Dominion Red. Take Me Easy in behind the leader, followed by Rena Colleen. Silky Blue Chip and Exceptionally Smooth is hooking out, and she's sprinting up on the outside. Down the back, SABILIZE, the leader. Dominion Red is second on the outside. Here's Exceptionally Smooth, sprinting very fast. Rena Colleen in the centre, got chopped out there, and Exceptionally Smooth comes at SABILIZE. They go away, 2 in front of Take Me Easy, Dominion Red. Then Rena Colleen and Silky Blue Chip. SABILIZE and Exceptionally Smooth together on the turn. 3 to Take Me Easy. SABILIZE though, 3/4 of a length in front. Exceptionally Smooth trying hard, and then Take Me Easy. SABILIZE still in front. Exceptionally Smooth having another crack at near the line. SABILIZE just in front from Exceptionally Smooth, and she wins. SABILIZE the neck to Exceptionally Smooth, 2 lengths away. Third, Take Me Easy.
Juster Boyden chalked up the biggest purse of his career when he won Australia's oldest standing start race, the $75,000 Coca-Cola Fremantle Cup at Gloucester Park in December. Driven by Fred Kersley for trainer Greg Harper, Juster Boyden wore down the pacemaker Tricky Bay and the 200 to 1 outsider Kaira to win by 2 metres, rating 203.2 for the 2,900 metre trip, after being slowly away and being checked soon after. The success added $52,500 to his career tally of $96,458. The result of 11 wins and 10 placings from 28 starts. It was Fred Kersley's second Fremantle Cup success, as he also won the race with Canida in 1967.
30.1 that quarter. The half in 61.9 at the 600 now. The sparks flying with Hugh Maguire on the outside of Tricky Bay. Might just be shading him. They share the lead. 2 lengths, Chevalier Kinley. Ace of Whitby under the whip. Hilarion Star, he's flat to the boards, the Chestnut. Followed by Key Era. Steiner trying to work into the clear. Now Justa Boyden right around the field. Further off to Hot Mix and then Smooth Business. 28-1 that stanza with 2.50 to run. Tricky Bay shook off. Here Maguire. Oh, he's raced away. Tricky Bay got 2.5 lengths on them. Here's Justa Boyden. It looks the danger. Followed by Chevalier Kinley and then Key Era. Tricky Bay in front in the cup. Justa Boyden inch by inches wearing him down. Justa Boyden and Tricky Bay come together. Justa Boyden takes the lead. Kersley throwing everything at him and Justa Boyden wins the Fremantle Cup. Justa Boyden beat Tricky Bay by about a long neck on the line. They got right away from the rest. Third's very close. Smooth Business was storming home. It's in a photo with Key Era. What a thrill for Daryl Steiner.
Dark Paul, a dual Derby winner, provided Mark Peace with one of his biggest wins in the sport when he overcame a second-row draw to win the $15,000 Ballarat Cup in January. One of the outsiders of the field at 12-1, Dark Paul chalked up his first win for the season when he proved too strong for Remo Gold and Cougar.
Inside the 500 on Eaton Supreme by 2 metres to Dark Paul. Remo Gold coming 3 wide. Our Brenray very deep out. Liberty JJ back behind them. Cougar between runners. Lord Greystoke held up. Third quarter in a 30.4 at the 250 on the turn. Dark Paul the outside. With on Eden Supreme, they straighten together. Remo Gold back behind them. Then our Brenray. Dark Paul the outside. On Eden Supreme, Dark Paul in front in the straight. On Eden Supreme, trying hard from Remo Gold. Franco Elect from a mile back. Cougar running on. Dark Paul in front. Remo Gold. Dark Paul just in front. Dark Paul wins the cup, a metre on the line. Remo Gold third. Either Franco Elect or Cougar close up on Eden Supreme.
A week later, Dark Paul collected another big country cup when he added the $15,000 Bendigo Pacing Cup to his collection. Off the second row again, and with Mark Peace retaining the drive, Dark Paul faced the breeze outside his stablemate O'Needon Supreme for most of the race, but showed plenty of courage to win by a neck.
To the back at the 700 on Eden Supreme for Andrew Peace. Shows the way 2 metres Dark Paul. A third on the fence Cougar. Then Franco Elect, Aston Bow next the inside of Fortunato. Further off Dominion Red. Our Brenray about to go. Victories Phil Aberdeen, Blueberry Prince and last of all Gordon Gecko at the 450. Still on Eden Supreme by 2 metres. Dark Paul again tries to reach in. Cougar travelling okay. Right around him, our Brenray. Fortunato in trouble. Check. Dominion Red copped a nasty one. Coming to the turn now. At the 280, it's still on Eden Supreme. A metre. Dark Paul again ranges up to him. Cougar third. Then Franco Elect, our Brenray off the track. Into the straight on Eden Supreme. Dark Paul the outside chasing. Franco Elect coming at them. Cougar getting through along the inside. Dark Paul in front. Cougar coming after him on the rails. Dark Paul in front. Cougar tries hard. Dark Paul back to back, cups a neck on the line. Cougar. Third, probably Aston Bow.
Exciting 4-year-old Golden Rain put himself in line for a run in the $200,000 Victoria Cup at Moonee Valley when he downed a top-class field to win the $20,000 Cranbourne Cup 5 days before Victoria's Grand Circuit event. The only 4-year-old in the field, Golden Rain was superbly driven by Chris Alford to overcome a second-row draw en route to beating 2 of New Zealand's top mares, Tigerish and Blossom Lady.
She's run to the lead. Blossom Lady took over 3 metres. Second Gold Label on a Rain and Golden Rain working closer again, running on. Next then came Franco Elect. They're 4 metres in front of Old Black Joe. Aberdeen on the fence. Tigerish is midfield. Dark Paul, it's inside. Next then Lord Greystoke, son of a guest. Kira Harpo, Lord 30 off the leader. Blossom Lady ran off. Gold Label got a run through on the inside. She ran out and again there's little between them. Golden Rain sits third. Franco Elect under pressure fourth. 4.50 to go, Old Black Joe. Here's Tigerish peeling 4 wide, starting to run on now. Son of a guest, Dark Paul follows it. Getting too far back is Kira Harpo, Lord, and last Lord Greystoke on the corner. Gold Label fights back inside Blossom Lady. Golden Rain has asked for the effort. Franco Elect under pressure. Tigerish peeling 4 deep. Blossom Lady at the front. Here's Paulie. Golden Rain after them and Tigerish 3 and 4 deep. Tigerish after Blossom Lady and Golden Rain. Tigerish on the outside hitting the front. Golden Rain and Blossom Lady won't give in. Tigerish, Blossom Lady, Golden Rain fighting back, roaring through, knuckling down the champ. Golden Rain. Golden Rain won by a long neck. Tigerish second. Blossom Lady ran third.
Local mare Silver LISKA, trained and driven by Northwest Coast horseman Kevin Nielsen, earned the biggest paycheck of her life when she won the $30,000 George Johnson for mares in Hobart in February. In an all-local finish, Silver LISKA scored comfortably from Rebecca Germain and 1992 New South Wales Oaks winner Kanungra Koala in Australia's second richest race for mares. The big flop was New South Wales Ladyship Cup winner and 2-1 on favourite SABILIZE, who finished sixth after working hard early to find the lead.
The men over to the 600, they go the turn into the back straight, and SABILIZE still in front just on the metre. Irish Town is running second, Drizzle still third on the rails. Rebecca Germain is fourth, followed by Silver LISKA, Baron, then came Milady, Kanungra Koala, and Nellie Robbins is last. Down the back past the 400 they go, SABILIZE in front from Irish Town, but here's the local hope, Rebecca Germain hooked out three wide to make a run at the lead. Drizzle was on the rails, being followed further back to Silver LISKA, Kanungra Koala, then came Baron, Milady and Nellie Robbins. Onto the home turn, SABILIZE is joined in the lead by Rebecca Germain, and here's Silver LISKA flying around the outside. Into the straight, Rebecca Germain's hit the front. Down the outside comes Silver LISKA, and Drizzle the inside passing lane. Halfway down the running, Silver LISKA moves up on the outside of Rebecca Germain, and Silver LISKA wins the George Johnson. Second was Rebecca Germain, third home Drizzle, fourth Kanungra Koala.
Blossom Lady became the first Southern Hemisphere mare to top the $1 million mark when she overcame a 20-metre handicap to win the $150,000 A.G. Hunter Cup over 3,280 metres at Moonee Valley in February. The 9-year-old mare took the handicap in her stride, avenging her defeat by Chokin in the Victoria Cup a week earlier. It was generally considered that Chokin was pitchforked into the race on 30 metres, but things did not pan out that way. Raced by the Polly Syndicate and trained by Derek Jones, Blossom Lady was driven a treat by Anthony Butt, Jones's grandson, to post her 35th win with 31 minor placings from 122 starts. The first prize cheque stretched her career earnings to $1,054,658.
Towards 1,000 metres, and the leader is Old Black Joe. A neck away on the outside is Blossom Lady. Ego on the rail. Christopher Vance on the outside fourth. Golden Rain, he's working around the mount three wide. Kirahapo Lord in the centre, Guitar Magic on the rail. Chokin with a beautiful trail home at the expense of Golden Rain. The Unicorn needs a run, followed by Gordon Gecko. Ultra Jet is trailing Chokin, followed by Lord Greystoke Aberdeen. And Lord Muckley is last and pulling out three wide to trail Ultra Jet. Out of the straight they race at the 600, and the leader now taking over Blossom Lady. Went straight past Old Black Joe. Under pressure on the inside, travelling into second placing Christopher Vance, then Golden Rain. Chokin's about to pull out four wide. He's winding up now, followed by Kirahapo Lord. The Unicorn needs a run between runners, followed by Ultra Jet. Then Lord Greystoke, Lord Muckley right off the track, followed by Guitar Magic Aberdeen, and Gordon Gecko back of the tail around the home turn in the Hunter Cup towards the 250, and Blossom Lady got away, the mare by 6 metres. Into second placing is Christopher Vance, then Golden Rain. Chokin's under plenty of pressure, but it's all Blossom Lady at the 150. Oh, she's blooming good. She got away from Christopher Vance. Down the outside, the Unicorn with Golden Rain. But here she is, the millionairess, Blossom Lady. She takes out the Hunter Cup. She bolts in. Blossom Lady by 6 metres. Christopher Vance has run second, third, the Unicorn. Close up, Golden Rain.
5-year-old mare Exceptionally Smooth proved just that when she became the fastest pacer to race at Harold Park with a breathtaking win in the $20,000 Golden Mile in February. Driven by Tess Gleeson, Exceptionally Smooth smashed Westburn Grant's 1990 track record of 155.6, reeling off quarters of 27.1, 30, 29.2 and 28.8 on her way to a 155.2 victory. Her 2-metre win was also 0.5 of a second faster than SABILIZE posted in setting an Australasian mare's mark 3 weeks earlier.
They travel now, and the leader is young Mr. Charles over Exceptionally Smooth, and who's coming up 3 deep. Madawi Prince outside the leader from Band Magic. Valley Champs off stride there. He's lost a few lengths going past the 400, and the leader is young Mr. Charles getting to second, Exceptionally Smooth, and then Band Magic dropping out of it. Madawi Prince around the outside, Zakara, and Lots is poking up along the rail. It's young Mr. Charles, the leader, coming to the turn. Exceptionally Smooth, the mare, comes after him a length away. Band Magic running on, and Lots Lots was next. Into the straight, young Mr. Charles led exceptionally smooth. Band Magic comes at them on the outside, but exceptionally smooth. The mare hit the lead close to home. Band Magic, Lots and Lots late on the rail, but it's exceptionally smooth. A great mare wins from Band Magic, and Lots flew along the rail for third.
Top Tasmanian pacer GENGHIS KARALTA returned to racing after a 4-month spell to win his second consecutive $45,000 Winfield Easter Cup at Mowbray Launceston in early April. Forced onto the sidelines the previous December with a back problem, GENGHIS KARALTA, driven by Barry Rattray, shrugged off a lack of recent racing fitness to post a 2-metre win over Ricky Dean and Cool Deal.
They've got 600 to go, and Cool Deal only about an hectare gold label. In third place, GENGHIS KARALTA trying to push off the fence. They're followed by Franco Steele let loose. Still there is Ricky Dean between horses. They pack up. Bar Runners next. Rolls and Rolls is looking for the gap. Then came Mr. McKenzie as they start to tighten right up. It's on the outside with 350 to go. Gold label. He's just the leader here from Cool Deal, the fence. Ricky Dean is still there, 3 deep. Bar Run. Franco still to the outside with GENGHIS KARALTA. Rolls and Rolls is not in it. Cool Deal kicked. He's still the leader. Ricky Dean trying hard. Gold label can't go on. Here's GENGHIS KARALTA. Cool Deal is stopping now. GENGHIS KARALTA is grabbing him, and GENGHIS KARALTA did too well. GENGHIS KARALTA, a mighty effort. He's won the cup from Ricky Dean and Cool Deal.
Former New South Wales Derby winner young Mr. Charles emerged as the star of the Brisbane Winter Carnival when he won the $50,000 Coca-Cola Winter Cup at Albion Park on July 30. Parking outside the 6-4 on favourite Master Musician, mid-race, young Mr. Charles, who was driven by Peter Morris, clearly outstayed his rivals to win by 4.5 metres, rating 1 minute 58.8.
Quarter of the last mile, Master Musician a length in front. Young Mr. Charles edges closer. Preferred Bay tucked away third. Mark Craig 3 wide around Partial Saving and Suntan the rail. Ultrajet forced up to 4 wide, going around Madawi Prince. They're followed by Lots and Lots weaving through the field, then Right Decision. Hilarious Jed shut out to second last, and Transit Lane last of all. 600 left to go. Next quarter 30.5. Half in 60.7. Master Musician, he wants to run away from the rail. He's a half length clear of young Mr. Charles, who's now applying more pressure. Third was Preferred Bay, then Partial Saving, followed by Lots and Lots starting to run on, then Suntanner Right Decision. Yet was labouring. Hilarious Jen can't get clear. Then Transit Lane, Madawi Prince, and Mark Craig dropped out. Master Musician immediately under pressure, and young Mr. Charles zoomed to the front, coming to the home turn. Lots and Lots comes out after him. They're followed by Partial Saving and Right Decision. They're homeward bound. Master Musician has spent force, and young Mr. Charles drove away. His stablemate Lots and Lots gives chase, and then Partial Saving below the 100 metres. It's going to be a Peter Morris Quinella. It's young Mr. Charles in front of Lots and Lots. The new kid on the block, young Mr. Charles, a brilliant winner. He takes out the Coca-Cola Winter Cup from Lots and Lots. Third is close between Right Decision, Partial Saving and Suntanner.
Golden Rain, a multiple classic winner as a 2- and 3-year-old, confirmed his ranking as Victoria's best 4-year-old when he scored an impressive victory in the $30,000 Foster's Classic at Moonee Valley in January. It was a tough staying performance as they ran the final 800 metres in 57.5 seconds, with the last quarter in 28.7, and Golden Rain was out 3 wide. Driven by Chris Alford for Cranbourne trainer Noel Alexander, it was Golden Rain's 15th win with 14 minor placings from 31 starts.
At the 600 they sprint, second quarter 32.6. It's Walter in control. McCrandle 2.5 metres away, second the outside. 1.5 metres away, Reaction Time needing a run. Golden Rain out 3 wide, still making ground, hard driven. Starry Night needs a run. Twilight Warriors about to pull out 4 wide. Then Motorola, Key Largo. Night Rainbow third last around the turn towards the 250, followed by Most Happy Lad. And Payson's Night is last and right off the track. The runs are coming now around the turn towards the 220. Third quarter, 28.8. Walter by a metre to McCrandle. Golden Rain still coming at the pair on the outside. Then Reaction Time, Starry Night. But Golden Rain swept up on the outside. He grabbed the lead. Oh, he's a classic Golden Rain. A Foster's classic. He's racing away. Paulie's got them covered. And Golden Rain wins 5 metres. McCrandle's run second. Photo for third. Walter or Starry Night.
A decision by trainer Colin Cummins to bypass the West Australian Pacing Cup with Flashing Star paid dividends when the classy 4-year-old scored a strong win in the $100,000 Swan Gold Nugget at Gloucester Park later that month. Drawing the inside of the second row, Flashing Star always looked the one to beat after being settled in the running line by Chris Lewis and won by 2 metres, rating 159.2. Cummins, who once went 8 years without training a winner, was the Toast of Perth after completing the second leg of the rich Summer Carnival double. 3 weeks earlier, the Cummins-trained Hilarion Star had captured the $250,000 West Australia Pacing Cup.
Flashing Star about to be popped the question by Lewis. He's warming to his task and finishing strongly. New Shana in the middle. Illumination on the fence. Southern Night following Flashing Star around the field. And then Judge Me First and the Specialist. The Sparks about to fly now. 400 to run. McCrandle in the Nugget. A neck on Flashing Star. 29 even that quarter. And here comes the favourite. Adina Way flat to the boards now. Southern Night's joining in with a big run. He's relishing this. He's finishing brilliantly. Coming to the home turn. Flashing Star and McCrandle are doing battle. Southern Night looking a chance. He's looming up out wide. They've beaten off the rest. Lewis pulled the whip on Flashing Star. Southern Night is inch by inch wearing him down. Flashing Star, Southern Night. Flashing Star is just in front and he'll win. Flashing Star was simply too good at the finish.